Oh, I've lost me. Here we go. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Good afternoon.
That light looks so good.
I know, it's so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. It was pretty cheap. You should get one.
I have one in our
bedroom.
Oh, okay.
But I just didn't really think
I didn't bring the remote. I was going to bring the remote so we could choose the colour, but that works too. There's different.
No, it looks really, really cool. It looks like galaxy. I like it. Anyway, hello.
Is there anyone?
Is there anyone there?
Is there anyone
knock, knock. Hello.
Might have to refresh.
I'm just going to wait for the influx of comments about my freshly dyed hair.
The hair is matching the lights. So,
Just in case anyone noticed,
is
spent a lot of my money on
Just FYI.
No,
I think everyone we should celebrate today one thing, and that is me passing my MOT. Yay!
I'm very happy about this.
Overjoyed.
Very nice. That means not spending extra money.
I have found
things fixed.
a new tyre place that is cheaper than Quick Fit. Praise be. Today is a positive day, and it turns out I ordered the wrong tyres, and they found cheaper ones for me.
Very nice, babes. Very nice.
Today
Is there reverb on mics? You've got the camera audio on. You need to mute that, babes. Or something.
That'll do it. Is that better?
I think so.
I hope so. That's
You should
probably
have
right.
just the mic walks. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, we fixed it.
We fixed it.
Sergi. Sounding a bit echoey. Yeah, we had two mics.
Yes.
Oops. Sorry.
Sauce.
How are we all doing? See, this live stream isn't going to be quite as eventful as last week's because we
yeah.
haven't got Wagyu steak. Right, we're over the 4K upgrade. That's just normal
Old
now.
news. Yeah.
Old news. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I haven't watched any more Red Dwarf.
I had a feeling you would.
I've been busy.
Uh-huh. I mean, the fact that you only watched the first 10 minutes while on stream with other people,
Yeah.
I don't think that counts
No,
as
I don't know if it
watching
does. But you know what I did do is I finished watching Clone Wars this week. Because I've been binging it with my friend and it was really good. Though the ending makes me sad because obviously I know what happens at the end of episode 3 in Star Wars, and then I just get really sad because all of this fighting against the Sith Lords just all goes to the toilet because they win anyway, and it's very annoying.
Isn't that the same with Rogue One?
Yeah, basically. It's a really depressing movie to watch, to be honest, because you're like, yay! Oh, wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
It's a very good movie, though.
But yes.
So you've been
Oh
on
no,
the
no,
Star
because
Wars
Rogue One is when they blow up they get the Death Star plans.
Yes.
So you know that ends up being a good thing because they do defeat
True.
Palpatine. Sorry, any spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched
Star
Star Wars.
Ilona! I can't believe you've done this.
Is Ilona Polish? No, I am French. That's why my name is Ilona, because it's a much more common name in mainland Europe, but it's not very common in England.
Yes.
But I have had that question many times because it's a very common name in Poland.
Is it?
It's actually a Hungarian name.
Mm.
It means joy.
Oh.
There you go.
So nothing to do with
It's like that.
you.
No, it's the Hungarian version of Helen, basically. So that's why Helen, Helena, and like those names are like all connected.
Question.
Yes.
Hello.
Have you just become the 6th member of Deep Purple?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes, I have.
God.
Thank you for noticing. That's a real man right there.
Right, how many
Thank you.
Ilona,
That's
how
all my
many
money.
Deep Purple songs can you
I have
list out right now?
0.
There's one exceedingly famous one.
Sure. Would you sing it for me?
Dun, 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 I don't want copyright. Dun,
That
dun,
song.
dun.
Sure. I don't know what it's called.
Smoke on the Wall.
Oh, I did think that. You know what?
Come
You know what? I
on.
was going to say Smoke on the Wall, but I don't want to get it wrong.
Oh god! Only one of the most
So-
important rock bands ever.
To drumming, Alistair says, Brett, for anyone who doesn't know, is one of our teachers.
Yes.
On our website, you can sign up for
The
lessons. He's very lovely. Has been doing an exercise moving from 8th notes, 8th note triplets, 16th, and then 16th note triplets.
He's
and my
being a
brain.
meanie.
Yeah, Brett doesn't hold back, is what I've been hearing recently. Is that he's like, oh, you want to learn drums?
You think you want to learn drums? Prepare to suffer.
Prepare to suffer. But you will be an amazing drummer for it, so
Yes.
it's worth listening.
That is a
to
very
him.
good exercise. 16th note triplets are just technically 6 tuplets. If you want to
6 tuplets.
Both names apply and are correct. But yeah.
So what? Okay, so what's the difference between a 16th note triplet and an 8th note triplet?
Okay.
from a noob. Oh, it's because it's bigger divisions, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Or smaller subdivisions.
Well, 16 is the smallest subdivision than 8. I got mixed up with time signatures, ignore. Time signatures I also still don't really understand, I can't lie to you.
Subdivisions aren't time signatures.
No, I know, that's why I got them mixed up.
Yeah.
I get time signatures mixed up so bad because I think I still don't understand what the difference is between, like...
Have you not seen my incredibly clear and
You did do a
entertaining
video
videos
about it, but I didn't watch it.
time signatures?
I
Don't tell me you watched the first 10 minutes of it while on stream with some other people.
No, I didn't watch it at all. Because I wasn't bullied into it on a live stream.
Bullying her into it on this live stream,
yes.
please.
So can you give me a Cliff Notes version of what is the difference between, like, an equitable time signature, for example, when it's like...
Big word.
You know when basically if you look at it mathematically they're the same? Like they would just double.
Oh, enharmonic equivalents, but make it actually the
right. So
correct
like
word.
why is 4-6 not the same as 8-12?
First of all, you can't get 4-6 or 8-12.
Oh.
The bottom numbers.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm getting my
so
music knowledge has just gone into
basically,
the bin today. I don't know why.
Imagine.
But you know what I'm saying. Can you give me an example? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Imagine a pulse does not move, right?
Yeah.
Your pulse is 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah.
Is this going to actually
What
work?
kind of time signatures am I thinking of? Can you just give me some examples of one?
4/4. Everything is in 4/4, basically.
Yes.
I know there's going to be a lot of exceptions, but in most cases we are dealing with 4/4. So that's 4 quarter notes per bar.
Yeah.
Right? So, bottom number, important one, and you can only have certain numbers to be the bottom number.
And they're
It can
usually
only be 4 quarter notes,
6.
8
No?
eighth notes, 16 16th notes, right?
Oh, so I'm
Okay.
thinking of 6/8.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so actually
Yeah,
I rephrased
that's
my
fine.
question before because this is what I actually
Okay.
meant, but my brain stopped working temporarily. What I actually meant, we're going to go back and delete the bit before.
Reverse.
So Emma, I have a question about time signatures.
Ilona, what
What
could
is the
possibly be a
difference
question?
between 3/4 and 6/8? Surely they're the same thing. Answer, please.
Technically, yes.
Oh, okay.
Technically,
So why do we
So
bother with having them
it's
differently
in some
labelled?
cases it's more about how it's felt. So yes, they are technically the same. One is you count it as 3 quarter notes, and then one is 6 eighth notes. So you just have it's the same
Okay.
thing basically. Often 6/8 is felt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's like a backbeat in the middle of it. But if
Yeah.
you did that, you can't. You could do it with 3/4 because you get 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I
So
see. So it's about
It's about how
the
it
bars.
feels.
Yeah.
It's about the groove of the music. Same with 12/8 and 6/8 are the ones that get mixed up a bit more often.
That's what I meant to say earlier,
Yeah.
but I got it wrong.
And yes, 6/8 and 12/8 are probably the closest ones. It's more about what makes sense musically on a page. So, for example, if you had a 6/8 groove, that's technically, I don't know if I'm overcomplicating this. 6/8 groove, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So underneath that, this is compound time, right?
Okay.
Because you can split it into 1, 2, 1, 2, right? So you could go, okay, why is that not in 2/3 or something? It's just not. What was I going to say with that? So yeah, so that's basically like a 2/4 bar almost, because you're going 1, 2, 1, 2. So 12/8 would actually be 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2,
Oh, okay.
3, 4. So the reason why you'd either use 6/8 or 12/8, often 12/8 is, well, from a drumming perspective, is easier to write in if you have a groove that needs those 4 whole beats to
I
play
see.
the groove, right?
Yeah.
Because then you've got 4 sets of
Because if you've got stuff happening in between them, then you need to
But
be
if
able
you've got
to...
a groove that's not just dum dum dat, dum dum dat, if you have something that simple, you could get away with 6/8.
Okay.
Depends on what the other bits of music are doing as well. But if you've got a pattern that's like dum dum dat dum 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 dat dum 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 dat dum.
Oh, so the emphasis is in a different
Well, it's more that the
place.
phrase of the music, the phrase of the groove, is that long. So
I
you may
see.
as well make your timing and how often a bar repeats and where the one is, that.
I see.
It's probably easier with visuals, but don't worry about it.
See, if I had the whiteboard...
Yeah, the whiteboard. But
Love
she
the whiteboard.
doesn't. Thank you, God.
Why do you not like the whiteboard?
It's just
It's a visual aid, and it's also hilarious to just whip it out.
Okay, sorry, we've been ignoring you and talking about time signatures. Does time signatures make any more sense to you now?
Slightly.
Because we haven't
I
talked
can't
about
lie, I
funky
zoned out
brain.
for a lot of what you were
I don't
saying.
The more important thing is, do you understand what the bottom number means now?
Yes.
Okay, and that it can only be what numbers?
No, I do.
Okay, It can actually be, I think you can have 1 as well as the bottom number, but that's more classical music territory. You can also have a 2. Again, that's classical music territory. We only really do.
I guess I just don't understand if everything ultimately divides into a division of 4, then why not just...
Or 2.
Like, why not? Do you know what I mean?
Well, actually, it doesn't. 3-4, for example,
Well, yeah,
is just 3.
Yeah.
7-4 is just 7. 7-8, however, would be like 3.5 over 4. It makes no sense,
fair
right?
enough.
What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say.
That's
Anyway,
okay. We'll move
let's
on to
talk to
questions.
you lot because
So,
we're ignoring you.
Tuma Barclay 70 visited France 3 months ago, and they're from Trinidad. I hope you had a lovely time.
Yeah.
France is very lovely. As a French person myself, I'm not that French. I should be Frencher than I am.
Yeah.
I've been tainted
Yeah.
by the Brits.
She's the most French English person and the least French. No, the least English French person. You know what I mean.
Even as someone who is technically French, maybe this is exclusive to Paris, but the locals don't love foreigners.
That's no.
They're not, and they're not quiet about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'll say. So I'm glad that you had a good time and that you weren't
Yes.
mistreated, because I did feel slightly mistreated on certain occasions, just trying to buy coffee. But the country is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I also love how anarchistic, is that the word?
Sure. Yes.
I love the anarchy in
Yeah.
general French culture. I love the constant desire to protest and behead leaders. I'm all about that. I think that's very fun.
Bring back.
Bring that back. They also said, love drumming, never played it, but I bought a set for my 5-year-old to learn and he loves your vids. That's really cute, thank you.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
EMF says, have you any suggestions for how groups of words can be played as a fill, e.g. flats in Dagenham or bucket of fish?
Well, you've just said 2 of them pretty easily. Those are the big ones, to be honest. Triplet 1. I think that is bucket of fish. So, yeah, I don't have that many of them, but when I was trying to learn how to play rhythms, I was using things like tea, coffee, Coca-Cola, 1 double 1, things like that. And also it was...
I don't know if I would find doing phrases that helpful.
It helped so much. When I was a kid and I didn't really get the whole 1E and a 2E and how it worked with the...
For me, I prefer that
Yeah.
because it's kind of like a mathematical way of like looking.
Yeah.
It's like a very logical way of
Whereas
looking at
me,
playing drums.
it's
so
word
it feels very...
association with the shape of how it looks as music. So I
okay.
did better than that with that, and then once I had that
I
down
see.
and I could read.
So it's more about
rhythm,
learning basic patterns,
Yeah.
doing that way.
yeah. And then
For me, drum notation is like subtitles, so it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's telling me all the answers.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Unless you're... So Alistair, on our conversation of weird time signatures, unless you're into Uber Prog where you can have pi as a denominator. Can you
That's
imagine?
the kind of thing that makes me hate music. That's the kind
No,
of
it's
thing.
just people taking music and being like, how can I
Make this worse.
make this as
Yeah,
complicated as I
make-
possibly could? Alex Buchanan is asking, hi girls, any tips for learning accents around the kit? It's very convenient that you ask that because we do
Well.
actually have a new mini course.
When's it
that
out?
we already released
It's already
it.
out. Yes.
The Accents Level 1 course,
Would
and
you
also
look at
Accents Level 2 is coming very soon. We have a mini course on our website that is available for you to... Actually, Accents Level 1 is no longer available to purchase. But if you join our membership, which is actually cheaper than buying the course on its own anyway, then you can access that plus a million gazillion other courses and ebooks and things. So
It's a lot of stuff.
go check it out.
Yeah.
Go check out our website and you should be able to do that. But let me see if I can actually get the... You know what? I'll see if I can join it on my phone and then I can paste the link from my phone. So we do
And
that.
another piece of advice that I can actually give you right now is just practice playing any hand-to-hand accent pattern that's 16th notes, and you go da 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 da, whatever you're doing, and just try it on every single drum by itself first of all, before you try and move accents around and stuff, just so you can get a feel for how hard you need to hit these drums and how it feels, especially your floor tom. That's going to feel a bit different. And getting then comfortable playing whatever pattern you're playing all on the snare drum, and then once you're happy with how the dynamics sound and the dynamic contrast sounds, and then you move it across. So only the accents, move the accents onto toms, and you can choose whatever toms you want for that, but every other low note stays on the snare drum. You can also do the same thing, but instead of hitting toms, you hit cymbals, and when you hit those cymbals, you also put a bass drum with them. It will sound very cool.
Has that worked? I've posted the link in the chat, and I don't know if that's come through or not. Oh. It's interesting to discover if there is a delay when you comment things. There shouldn't be. Oh, it's just like not allowed me.
Is it because you're posting a link?
It might be, because it maybe thinks I'm being spamming.
WhatsApp me.
I will WhatsApp you the link. I'm getting you the accents goods. Don't you worry.
The good goods.
Yes, I will paste it to you now. There you go.
If it wants to load.
Don't worry. We're getting you the oats.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Getting the vital information.
So funny how different our names are for each other on each other's phones.
What was mine again?
Dumb botch.
That's still funny.
Because someone commented dumb botch underneath a video once, and that was just so perfect in every way.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was good.
There we go.
Paste. It's my keyboard.
Oh.
It's trying so hard not to happen.
Your computer, the tech, it's not happening, is it? What is happening? I arrive and she's like, I can't take phone calls because
our signal
the signal doesn't work.
Dead for some reason.
Also, this isn't working on my computer. Also, this. I was like, Emma, this is not. Someone is trying to curse you. What is going on?
Get the sage out.
Remo himself.
The one and only.
Greetings from Yorkshire. Hello.
Hello.
Wish I could do a Yorkshire accent.
I'm not going to try.
Justin Wright asked. Oh, I think your laptop's gone again. Let's catch up. Where were we? Yes, Alex Buchanan. There is a link in the chat to the mini course. Go check it out because that will cover all your needs.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Lima says, hello. Only here till the rain stops and I can get out of the car. Hope you're all well. Well, I hope that we can keep you company in the meantime.
Yeah, before you get too damp.
Justin Wright says, are you familiar with Conocol for rhythm training?
No.
What is that?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of that.
No.
Remo himself said earlier, we're here. Sorry, I'm
Way!
You are forgiven on this one occasion. A reality check says, bonjour.
It feels like way feels like a very Yorkshire thing to say.
Way! Andrew, oh my gosh, hello Andrew.
Oh my God,
it's
Andrew.
been ages. Hey everyone, sorry I've been around. I haven't been well for a prolonged time. Oh, that's very sorry to hear that. I hope that you're feeling better. I've been watching these, just haven't caught them live for a bit. Big love. That's
I
all
hope
right.
you're doing
Hello.
well.
Hope you're
Hello.
good. Hope you're doing okay and you're healing. Give some love to your mum.
To your mother, I was about to say.
We love your mum very much.
Yeah,
She's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings from Germany, says Calais Bear. We're going to be in your country imminently. We're heading your way next week.
Dude.
If you are in the Berlin area, just know that you'll be able to sense us.
In the vicinity.
Because we're doing a 2-week shoot
Yeah,
with
yeah.
one of our
So-
lovely sponsors.
That also means there won't be any live streams for 2 weeks as well.
Hey, we can try. We can try. The internet is shocking.
Ilona, I am going to be a ruined woman.
The internet is
Every day.
really shocking. So I don't really know how possible a live stream
I'm
is
gonna
going to
be
be. But I would
trapped-
love to try.
I'm going to be trapped in a box for 8 hours a day.
Filming videos,
Yeah, and Chris is going to
literally.
stand outside the window with a whip, just
Yeah.
waiting for the moment I stop talking.
And we're going to drink
Yeah.
so much peach iced tea
my
because in Germany,
Oh
they
my
do the
God.
Volvic peach iced tea, which they don't do in the UK,
yeah.
and it's the best iced
That's
tea.
single-handedly going to keep me going.
And literally every time we've done these shoots, we've gone from the airport, we've dropped off our bags, and then beelined for the supermarket to buy
2-litre bottles.
to buy 6 packs that will only
gonna
last
get-
us for like 2 days.
Yeah, we're going to get through a lot.
And they're just so good. I'm literally going to bring shopping bags, like proper shopping bags this time, so that we have an easier time carrying stuff
Good
to and from the
idea.
shops.
Good idea.
Because I think I did that last time, but I didn't bring enough, so I'm going to bring more, so that we can bring crates of
Yeah.
this peach iced tea to our
Oh
accommodation.
yeah, everyone sat there looking hungry and going, oh, what did you go and get?
Would you food?
Everything you ever need. This is all you
We will
need.
live on this.
Yeah.
Let's catch up to the chat. Just wanted to say that I love your short. MS is Struct Player UK. Love the humour and presentation.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hi, Dad.
In glorious 4K.
Hey,
it does
hey,
look.
Whoa.
It does look quite
No,
good.
no. Stop the press. That was a compliment from my dad. It wasn't a complaint. Whoa.
That's because the stream looks banging. That's
Whoa.
why. Though I don't know if it translates in post. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
it
I
looks
think it
great
gets a
on our
bit-
screen.
Yeah, it
I can
gets a
see
bit-
every pore on my face.
I can see the shine. It's very sensual.
But I don't know if that translates to the YouTube stream actually that well. But it's got to be an improvement from webcam quality. So I think this is probably
that
quite
was
good.
a potato. It was not good.
Give the accent a go. The Yorkshire accent. Can you do a Yorkshire accent?
I'm just trying to.
I feel like I can't even remember what a Yorkshire accent like properly sounds like. So I will
You're
mess
right,
it up.
Doc. How do? Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, sweetheart. I think
No,
that's-
it's like I don't know what part. Of
I
the
always
north
mix
that's
up
actually an accent.
Scouse and Brummie. Apparently,
Is
Get in
Wallace
trouble.
and is Wallace and Gromit from Bolton or is it from
Ooh.
is it from Yorkshire? I feel like
I think
it
I mix
is.
up a lot of the
No, it's
northern
like
accents.
something to do with near the Yorkshire border or something. I don't know where it's actually set. In that vague vicinity, and I'm sure I'm going to upset you deeply by even talking about Wallace and Gromit if it's not Yorkshire. But that kind of I can do
That region.
indistinctly northern accent.
Yeah.
And that's as
You
good
can
as
do,
I get.
yeah. Sharon Wheeler, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing? Andrew said, I had no money and I had to pause my sub here. Oh, bless you.
Aw.
That's okay. And finally, after a year been paid, I'm back here and I've got YouTube Premium too.
Yes.
Treat yourself.
Yes.
Honestly.
I still haven't bit the bullet. on it.
YouTube Premium feels like everyone I've spoken to who has it has been like, once you do it, you cannot
You
go
can't go back. No.
You just can't go back to
No.
having the ads on
No.
YouTube. And there's so many usable features like being able to close the app and
Yeah.
have music continue to play and stuff. Ryan, my partner Ryan, has actually transitioned from Spotify to YouTube Music
So's Mark.
because Spotify CEO sucks. Like, down in the dumps sucks. We don't like him. Big AI fan and invests a lot of Spotify's money into weaponry.
I know nothing about.
So, yeah, we're not a fan of him,
Oh, fair
and
enough.
he's quite an unethical, does a lot of unethical practices.
Oh, fair
So there has been a big move away from Spotify to other platforms that are run more ethically. YouTube, the problem is that they are owned by Google, and Google has
That's
its own...
not much better.
It's not that much better, to be
But
honest. So I don't really... I think it's kind of tit for tat on that one. You're kind of going from one to the other. But the thing is that if you get YouTube Premium, you get YouTube Music anyway. So you actually
True.
save...
Yeah.
You might as well just have
Yeah.
it in both.
I
'cause
was
you
so
get the
angry
same-
when Spotify introduced like a separate payment to add on audiobooks instead of it just being included.
Oh, is it not included anymore? Oh, I
the
thought-
rage.
I
The
thought it was still
rage.
included.
No.
Oh, it's included in my plan. I don't know about yours. Povo. No, I'm
Oh
joking.
wait, no, I think you get 15 hours free, and then you have to pay extra to have more time.
I mean,
Yeah,
fair enough, because there's physical books that I have purchased and then discovered that I could have just listened to the audiobook for no extra cost on my Spotify subscription, and I was like, oh,
Well.
I could have just not bought this book. But I'm trying to be a bit more analog and move
Yeah.
away from
Yeah.
if
Notebook.
there is a book version, then I will read the book
Yeah.
rather than listening to the audiobook. Do you know what I mean? I've never been that much into audiobooks. I've always been more of a reader when I was a kid anyway. So
Yeah, you
I'm
were
trying to
a
get
reader,
back
yeah.
into it. I was very much the kid under the duvet with a torch that's dying.
See, I was like that, but with picture books.
No. I read all
care
of the
about
series
reading.
Unfortunate Events when I was like 9. I love it. Big reader, and then I forgot how to read when I turned like 14. It
Should have
just-
got French.
the ability just
Forgot how
left
to
me.
read.
Yeah. Someone needs to ask for a new laptop for her birthday.
My
It's your
laptop is fine.
Your laptop
This
is fine.
my
It's your PC that's crying and dying a death. Though,
Yeah.
for gaming, totally off topic, sorry everyone, I've discovered something way too late that's been around for ages called GeForce Now. GeForce Now is a service where basically you pay to just like remote access a better PC than your own.
What?
And then you can just stream games at like ultra. You can play like all the new games at ultra settings because you're just like streaming. So as long as you have good internet,
Whoa.
yeah.
That's pretty
I was like, oh, why would I upgrade my PC? I could just do this. This is genius.
That's
you do
fair
have to
enough.
have a copy of the game though.
Well, fair enough.
But on the higher tier subscription, it's only like the ultimate is only £20 a month, and you have access to like a library of games as well. It's like it costs like nothing. I was considering what you're having access to. I was like, damn son, that's pretty good.
Means it stays updated
And you can do like day passes. So if you just want to play a certain game for like a day,
That's really cool.
I know. I was like,
Not spawned, by the way. I
not
have
sponsored.
No idea.
I would love that.
Welcome to
yes,
the drumming
please.
channel.
Yes, but the only problem is that obviously that means that it's not. It's specifically for gaming, so it's not. So it's not like
Not
you could
gonna
access a
help me.
better PC and then do editing on a better PC. Do you see what I mean? So that's the only thing. But yes, new computer for your birthday. If someone's feeling, you know, sugar daddy-esque, that would be really appreciated on her part. Right, let's actually catch up on the chat. Drum layers, sorry, tangents. Reno himself says, Emma, that bottom triplet with accent tap on snare me discovered t'other day is class. Did you do a video on that? Bottom triplet with accent tap on snare?
Probably.
Maybe.
Either way, you're welcome.
There you go. She films a lot of videos. I think she forgets the ones in the
I
middle.
have lost track of what has happened. It's just drums. I just get plonked in front of a camera and I just go. They wind a big key up that's in my back.
Yes.
Basically, and I just
Yeah.
like this.
That's exactly what happens
I do a
at
flip
shoots.
as well. It's
That
great.
basically is what happens because at shoots I'm just like feeding you. I just come and provide snacks and water
and
I'm
encouragement.
Just,
You doing great.
I'm just like, you're doing so good. And then Chris is like, film a video about this, and you're like, okay.
I will never forget your reaction when we, the first time you actually saw me doing this.
Oh
like,
my
you actually
god,
filmed
yeah.
it. You were just like,
I was like, damn, okay. I can see why this is done so well.
Yeah.
I can see why everyone loves this so
Yeah.
much. Because you really do just do it in one take, which is what's crazy. Like, sometimes it's not, but she does this really clever thing where she'll film a video. This is so smart, right? And if she's in the middle of explaining something, she finishes a sentence she's not quite sure what she wants to say next, she freezes in place because it makes editing way easier because she can just cut the gap.
make it almost seamless, but I've learned
So she'll
now
just be
to
like,
stop. And I am sat there.
and then she'll just continue, and you can just cut that bit. And I was like, "Oh, you're so smart. That's so good."
yeah, makes life.
I love that.
Also, the
Wow.
upgrade of 2 camera angles and being able to go to a second one
Yes.
changed the game.
I mean, we've just bought a third. A third camera.
You're on.
Which we're filming
The
on
third
right now,
camera.
so that made a third camera angle. Foot camera, maybe?
Don't get them too excited.
No,
now.
that's true.
Don't say that.
I just always think that maybe you need the kick cam. Is that not needed?
you do. It's correct, yes, but we just haven't had the budget.
That's true. That's true. We are crawling. Every month we're like, can we maybe? I had to like really fight Chris to let me buy a hard drive. I was like, we have no space left. And he was like, yes, but
We're about
it's
to
money. And I was like, I know, but we need it.
We're about to do a 2-week shoot.
We
Chris.
need to be able to put the footage on something. Discovered you via this. Cheers, gonna binge it all. Do it. Binge all the videos. I feel like that probably could be quite overwhelming for your drum practice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Alistair said, I had an American friend who asked for iced tea in Edinburgh many years ago. They got a regular cup of tea with rapidly melting ice cubes. We do have iced tea here,
like
but
Lipton's.
it's like Lipton iced tea. It's like branded stuff. You wouldn't be able to go to a cafe and like get it unless
No,
they
it's not like in
specially-
America where it is.
It's
just
a bit more of a common thing.
everywhere.
Yeah. Reality Check says, you are both beautiful. Thank you. And they are called reality checks. They have to. That
must
has to be true.
the gospel truth.
What's so funny is that I've put a severe amount of effort into my appearance, and you have put literally zero. And you are
Born
this
way.
attractive. It's
She is-
very annoying.
She is this shiny.
Arctic
She needs
monkeys.
powder.
Arctic monkeys are South Yorkshire. You know what? That actually really helps gauge the accent, because
Yeah,
think about.
fair enough. Yeah. Oh, I can't
think-
replicate it, but yeah.
I'm just thinking about some obnoxious Arctic monkeys vocals.
Trying to think of the way they say
Actually-
Tracy Island in
Yeah. Sharon says, what do I do if I'm practicing a groove in a song that I'm learning and hit a plateau and don't seem to be getting better no matter how much I practice it? It's so frustrating.
What speed? First of all, what groove? What speed are you practicing it at? It could be a case that you keep trying to do it too fast, which is the obvious-ish one, but it also could be there is a technical thing that's holding you back. For example, if it's fast and you need a fast 8th-note hi-hat, if you're not doing the rocking hi-hat motion, which we've done tons of videos on, but that will unlock a lot of speed. Same with kick drum speed as well. There might be a technical thing going on with that, so maybe looking at some of our videos would be a good idea.
Also, maybe just give it a break. That could just be that.
Or just stop. Just stop.
No, but that genuinely, maybe
it-
just put this groove down for a little bit
Mhm.
and do something else for a
Yep.
bit, and you might find that when you come back to it, actually a lot more of it comes back to you, and you're able
It's-
to do it a lot better.
It's rare that I say maybe try something else, not a different instrument, as in a different groove, because what it might be, and without knowing what the
I mean,
groove
try the
is-
speed thing first.
Yes,
but,
without knowing
yeah.
what it is, it's really hard for me to give specific advice. But it might be that you've picked a song that's a bit more technically advanced than you are right now. So go and do some slightly easier songs that maybe use similar patterns and techniques and maybe a bit slower.
Yeah, don't listen to my advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just find that if I'm struggling, when we did the series where you were teaching me how to play drums, I would get stuck on stuff, and I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to try and move on to this next bit. And then when I came back to the previous part, it kind of sunk in a bit better, and I was able to do it.
Yeah.
I think it's really easy, especially if you've been like really slamming the same thing over and over again. You're really overthinking it. You're really overanalyzing all the tiny little details, and you're getting really caught up. I think just giving it a break can be really helpful and give you fresh eyes and ears. And
maybe
then you
being
can be
a
like,
perfectionist as well.
you can be like, okay, what's the core of what I need to be doing here? And you can kind of bring it back to basics and go from the ground up, and then the muscle memory will kind of take over, and you might find that maybe just having a break helps. So your suggestion is like, try harder, do this, and I'm like,
Just stop.
just stop.
Just stop.
Do something else. Go and lie
Take a
down.
Have a Kit Kat.
Very different approaches. Oh, Mr. Rainbow loves coffee. Hello. Oh, wait. I feel like we're having a lot of people come back that we haven't seen in a while. Wait.
That one.
That one. Yay!
Not only that, he's giving us money and calling us attractive. Honestly, we peaked. This is it. This is
Take
the
it from a
life.
gay man.
That is
I
even
love
better.
that. That's a great compliment.
That is even better.
I love being tipped $5 just to be told that I'm fit. That's amazing.
That is the
I
equivalent.
wish
of
that
a
happened every day.
£5
What the hell?
note being put in the thong strap.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. We're literally so behind. Sharon Wheeler has commented, this is really good advice from both of you. Thank you.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is how far behind in the chat we are. Is that's the most recent one, and we still need to go back and reply to all the
Brandy
previous ones.
Carlisle, I love her. She's so
Yes, thank you, Sharon.
I don't know the song though, so I can't.
Sharon says that both of our advice is good, so it's fine. A Strat player says, I got an Elasis Nitro Max, which
Nice.
I replaced with a Roland TD 516 at some point. I will need a new pedal, and I wondered if a DW 5000 is a good one.
Yes.
Yes, DW 5000
That is
good,
a good
apparently. I don't know.
They all of those DWs will last you forever. I personally don't like them a lot for my own foot, but Chris has had, I think, the same one for the last 15 years, and it is bomb-proof.
I mean, 15 years is a
So-
pretty good indicator. That's
Yeah. I find them a bit heavy, but that might just be how I've set them up. So it's a good shout.
They also said, I would rather go hungry than miss out on YouTube Premium. Been on it for years in a family membership. I love your commitment.
You know what? I respect it. Yeah.
That's how good YouTube Premium is. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I currently, the way that I live with it is because when you watch YouTube on the TV, that's when the ads are the most egregious.
They're like a minute
multiple
long.
minutes long, unskippable ads, because they're like, it's TV, you're used to watching ads on a TV.
No.
So instead I just have multiple friends' profiles logged into my TV, and I have consent from all of them to just use their YouTube Premium. And then and the thing is, it's great because you have friends' taste profiles of what their YouTube algorithm is like. So if I want like a certain kind of algorithm, I go on
Who's
this
got the
friend.
most interesting?
I think probably Catherine.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
So if I want like educational, historical, if I want to be smart and
She's
like
your girl.
improve my brain, I go on that person's profile.
See, if you-
and if I just want to watch brain rot, I go on someone else's.
If you were on mine, you would get model making, you would get woodworking, you would get programming.
I love a good
you would
YouTube
get-
video essay. That's my
Yeah,
thing.
true.
So mine's just full of that.
Yeah.
About how capitalism is destroying us
Yeah.
all. That's most
I
of
think
what my
I've had to
algorithm
just
is.
switch everything off, to be honest, recently.
Fair enough.
I've gone, I'm going to unplug now. I've had enough.
But yeah. Spotify for YouTube Premium. Oh, well, that's the thing, is that you get both services in one, so it's kind of worth the money more. And I think YouTube Premium might be either the same as Spotify or slightly over, but like for how much you get. And also you can add any YouTube video to like a playlist.
That's true.
So if you have someone that you love following who just does like covers and stuff who isn't on Spotify, you can
There
have,
is a lot of stuff.
there's loads of stuff on YouTube that is not on Spotify that you can just...
My man, the Reflex, in terms of the DJ who remixes really good stuff. Oh, it's so good.
There you go.
Wherever he gets his stems from, I want to know.
Andrew asks, are we at Radar this year? We haven't had
don't
the
know.
official email yet.
Don't know.
Because normally we get an email basically from their team being like, hello, we would like to invite you back. I don't know. We're hoping and assuming so. I am in regular contact with the influencer manager for Radar, because she's just one of my friends. And she has been sending me stuff relevant. I feel like if I wasn't coming back, or we weren't coming back, she would have probably let me know by now. So I'm assuming that we are, but we haven't had...
Who knows?
I don't know. But we are, hopefully, we will be doing our same, lessons and drumometer and all of that. Where were we? Justin Wright says, hi, Emma and Ilona, hello. On Roland Digital Snare, rebound feels syncy versus acoustic. Normal mesh feel or setup issue.
If
Maybe
you
try
haven't-
tightening them up.
That was exactly what you're learning.
I
am.
am.
Mesh heads should feel too bouncy.
Yeah, I was
to be
going to say,
honest.
normally mesh heads are worse.
Yeah,
than,
they
they're
should
like
be
actually
quite
almost a bit
bouncy.
too much.
There is a happy medium, but if the head is too loose, it probably will make the sensor do things you don't want it to do. So the tightness you'd normally have a drum head, maybe slightly less than that. That's what you want a mesh head to be honest.
There you go. Andrew asks, anyone going to see Rush?
No.
I'm going to Manchester. Can't wait to see Anika in
I-
that drum seat.
I think she's going to be absolutely amazing.
Also,
Oh my
lovely to
God.
see women in drumming getting some more success. Very nice.
Yeah,
Getting some more recognition.
Anika Nas has been in the background.
I mean, I was going to say, I feel like she's been around for a hot minute.
while. But the fact that she's got this gig of all gigs, like it's the gig.
It's the
to
gig,
be honest.
Yeah.
So that's
So it's just really cool that she was chosen. Because I just feel like often
I
women don't
actually
get
walked
chosen.
past her in line when we were going to NAM in LAX. We were both knackered. After the
Chris Lark, hello, how are you doing?
Howdy.
So can you tell us more about this video shoot you and your band are planning to do? It's not a band shoot,
No.
it's a shoot for drum videos. It's a work shoot.
Yes.
But
I
I wish
just happened to be there.
wish I had the money to do video shoots in other countries. No, we've already done a photo and video shoot for our upcoming EP.
When are we seeing that? When
Well,
stuff
I
is
keep
next?
bullying Ryan about, if every day he's not working on my EP, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? How dare
You
you
aren't
relax? What is going on?
Do you even care?
I was like, I want to come back from Berlin with a finished EP, thank you very much. So it's currently cooking in the producer's pot. He's
It's like
adding
a
in the
witch.
spices.
Like a witch.
Yes, he's putting in the
Hubble
ingredients and
bubble.
adding the spices.
Toil and compression.
And I also have a video editor working on the music video, and all of that is all in the works, cooking in the background, because everything I needed to do, finally, I got done. I got pulled the thumb out and did it. So what we are shooting in Berlin is for our channels. So for social media, for our website, we're going to be filming a bunch of courses. We're going to be filming loads of like videos for socials, loads of video lessons, lots of stuff. I was going to say boot camps, but we've already done. We've just filmed another boot camp that we're currently working on at the moment, all about fills. Yeah. There's a waiting list that you can join. So message me
if you're finding that your fills go out of time and you don't know what you should be playing for fills, or what sticking you should be using,
we do a boot camp all on that, baby. 28 days.
28 days.
Just like the coordination one. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we're also going to be filming lots of podcast episodes. Yes. So we've got some guests that we've got coming with us. And it's going to be very good fun. Sadly, we couldn't overlap
the two guests.
The guests. So we've got week 1 and week 2. And guests coming in week 1 and another guest coming in week 2.
I don't know if the building can handle that much personality in that smaller space.
We've got a Swede and a Finn.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Explosions.
Both of them are
it's
very
magic.
Cool.
So yes, very exciting. I think it's going to be really good fun. We're also going to be filming some content. So there's like individual creators kind of all working together on stuff for Love to Learn Drums, but also filming stuff for their own things. So we have a drummer and just general music teacher called Louis, who's done a lot of stuff with Love to Learn Drums before. If you did do the coordination bootcamp or any of our new mini courses that we've been posting, accents, subdivisions, hi-hat lifts has just gone out today, by the way. He writes the music and the compositions for those courses, so on all the backing tracks and stuff. So that's why it's not just like generic boring backing track / copyright song. It is actually original music in our stuff. So
not AI.
We're going to be doing some like songwriting challenges, which we did a little bit last time, but we didn't end up posting them just because we hadn't really figured out the format yet. So it's like 15 minutes, write a song from scratch, stuff like that. So that's just going to be fun. So yeah, lots of things. Bob Up and Down says mesh heads will always feel like a wet tea towel compared to real ones.
Yeah.
Get a 3-ply head and wind it up tight. That's Bob's advice. There you go.
Fair enough.
Remo himself says, I need another hard drive, but it is money. Yes, I feel that pain. They're so expensive. We got this is so funny because we got an 8 terabyte drive last time and it was mahoosive.
Oh yeah.
And then I convinced, because it takes so long for us to transfer our massive amounts of footage at the end of each day onto a hard drive so that we can clear all the SD cards of the cameras, I was like, okay, let's get SSD so at least it's faster. And for a 4 terabyte SSD, it's like this. It's like this big. Whereas the other one's like this massive.
And David, who we recently brought on to do some editing, but is also a friend of ours, he then said, oh, you can also get micro SD cards that have like 4 terabytes of space, which I hate to think how expensive they are.
Which is crazy.
Actually, I'm going to find out right now.
Literally Google it right now. Mark Lyon says, saw you playing drums for Ariel about 3 years ago. Are you still in contact with her? Are you? I also have this question.
I haven't heard anything from her, but she is busy building and working on her analogue studio with all analogue vintage equipment in Nashville. So I don't know what's going on with that, but
sounds great.
I think she's having a great time.
Yeah.
So as soon as she needs a tour person in the UK,
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
If I can do it, I will do it. But I would love to go and see her studio in Nashville. That
sounds great.
Wild.
That sounds like
So
an amazing.
cool.
That sounds like an amazing experience. Nashville. I feel like there's a really good music scene in Nashville.
It is the.
I was gonna say. I feel like I've definitely heard that Nashville is the place.
Yes. Yeah.
Sharon says, I've taken lessons with Pete, who is awesome, and he has me learning The Story by Brandi Carlile. Oh, are we looking up at how expensive a 4 terabyte mini?
No, hang on. Wow.
I feel like that's...
I'm getting some,
Yeah, that's a scam.
Holy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they're that expensive.
Wow.
I can't believe you would... Like, that's... I mean, I guess it makes sense, because there's going to be devices that you need to be able to record lots of stuff onto.
Sorry, I got distracted. It's expensive, which does not surprise me at all.
Sharon is learning The Story by Brandi Carlile. I don't know how that song goes, but that sounds like fun. I'm glad that you're enjoying your lessons with him. That's very good.
I feel like I've heard it, but I couldn't tell you. I like Brandi Carlile, though. She's real good.
Okay. Bella Marie official. No fake accounts
right.
here. New drum kit is coming so soon. I got sent the pictures of it and it looks so good. What colour?
What are you getting?
So that's the thing, is that you're like, what brand? And I'm like, what colour? What does it look like?
What does it look like?
Mark Lyons
sparkly.
says, saw you playing drums for Ariel about 3 years ago. You still in
No, that
contact
was
with her. It must be a lot of work to learn the set list for a tour or songs you might not play again.
Well, I mean,
He commented twice, that's
it's
why I
part
said
of the
again.
job, to be honest. And also,
I guess.
I mean, we were going to do a tour. I've forgotten when it was now, but then Ariel had some health stuff come up, so unfortunately we couldn't do the tour. So I mean, it's just part of the job. You just learn songs and then forget songs when you don't need them. But I'd already done the tour, so previous to that, so I'd already learned some of them. So that made life a lot easier.
Okay.
To be honest.
Sharon says, I wish I didn't have to work. I love you guys. We love you very much. Sharon is one of our members.
I was going to say, is it the Sharon?
I think it's the Sharon, yes.
Sharon!
I think she did the coordination boot camp.
Yes.
And now she's
Yes.
bought some lessons
Yeah.
with
In which case,
Hey
hey
girl. Chris asked, will you be doing the Friday chats from Berlin next month too? We're not sure because the internet is quite dodged
It's very
in the place that we film stuff.
and I will be filming
And she'll be busy doing stuff to be fair.
lot.
Maybe. But
A
I might,
lot.
you know what though, we might jump on like Instagram live streams because it's much easier to just quickly jump on a phone and be like, say hello. And stuff.
even thinking about it, so I don't know.
But we'll see because these shoots are they're quite a lot. They're quite draining. It is very much like all day filming non-stop. Emma, do you still cringe when you see the video short? How many drummers does it take to find a light switch? How did that video happen?
Which one?
This one's really funny. I don't think you've seen this. It's one that Bex put together.
It's the one in the...
And everyone's trying to figure out how to turn on the
Christ
cabinet. And what's really funny is that I know how to turn on the cabinet. It is a switch that's hidden at the back of the room. So I was watching this video being like, it's over there. It's over there. It's over there. And there's just like 4 people like, maybe it's here. And it's like the gif of, I think it's in...
John Travolta.
Yeah, John Travolta
Yeah.
being like, and it's so funny. I love it so much. And it is such a... it's the perfect caption as well.
Yeah, basically, we were all doing a podcast together. How many of the All Together podcasts have gone out?
There's not... Only the one. Only the Lutefish sponsored
God,
one
there's
about joining a band and how to get into a band and
Yeah.
tips about that.
Yeah.
So we have got more coming out though because we just had a lot going on, guys. I promise we want all of this out as soon as it gets filmed.
Since the beginning, every single piece of content that isn't out, we wish it
But
was.
we're now slowly but surely we've grown to a point where we've been able to hire more and more editors because that's been the
Yes.
ultimate bottleneck is that we have so much footage but no one to edit it.
And Muggins here
So
has
now-
got to edit it all.
Yeah,
which
so
just
now we
doesn't.
actually have someone whose main primary focus is podcasts, and we have someone else's primary focus is courses and stuff like that. So we have people dedicated to that content, so that means it actually is going to come out. So
Yeah.
I think over the next couple of months we're going to have back to back podcasts coming out for the Drumming Through the Decade series, which is really interesting. Definitely check that out. I'm going to be watching every episode because I'm really gassed for that.
Vicky is such a good presenter as well. She
Yeah.
just makes it really interesting. So we have a great chat about
Exactly.
drumming history.
Alistair said the AI companies are driving
Yeah.
up RAM and storage
Yeah.
prices. Yes, it's very annoying,
Correct.
especially if you're looking at upgrading a PC. It's not a cheap thing. So now I'm just going to do the GeForce Now thing instead because it's way easier. Alistair, because it's the only reason I want to do it, is because I want to play Oblivion remastered on ultra settings. That's why.
Yeah. You want
Because
to see the
Ryan
dust
bought
of the
me
air.
the full £50 game.
Oh,
For context, Oblivion is one of my favourite games of all time.
the game. for you, yeah.
Game.
Yeah.
And no, I haven't played Skyrim somehow. I've played the first hour, and that's
It
it.
wasn't the same.
It just didn't hit the same. I don't know. Oblivion just really scratches an itch for me. So obviously, when they did the remastered version,
You were
on it.
talking about that for...
I was so excited, and then my computer cried when I tried to load it. I was like, no! So it's just sitting idle on my PC. So I might be able to play
Now
it.
is the time.
Alistair said, when playing the rock pattern alternating edge top hits on an acoustic kit, do
Yes.
the hits sound significantly different? My hi-hat is not very smart, so everything sounds the
Well,
same.
it is a noticeable difference, but it is...
It's like a
can
slight
be
timbre
subtle.
difference, yeah.
Yeah, you get thicker sound on the edge. And then a lighter, shorter tap on top.
Mm.
So you get fun definition out of that, especially when you start to change that pattern up, like swapping it round and putting the edge hit on the and. Oof.
Oh, David, who is actually our new
David.
editor. Memory and storage has actually been really cheap for a while, and then it's had like a 400% price increase over the last year due to AI data centers, which is very annoying. I wish I knew that information in advance a year ago, so I could have snatched up some storage.
I wish
and
I'd known about Bitcoin.
Oh my god!
15 years ago.
I wish
but
when I was 2 years old, I bought a house. Do you know what I mean?
That down
What was I
payment.
doing in diapers? I could have been investing in the stock market. I'm such an idiot. Bella Marie Official says, it's a custom build and wrap that my grandfather has done. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's all red with a black stripe in the middle of it. Super excited about it. Can you put pictures in the chat? 'Cause I want to see this so bad.
You better put some pictures on the Discord.
You need to join our Discord channel. We need to get the link for the Discord. Right, open Discord right now.
Oh god, please don't die. Please don't crash. Please don't blow up.
I think we're okay. I just want the invite link.
Just bear with. Just let her cook. Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
wait. It will take 2 seconds, computer, and then I will close it. Don't worry.
Yeah. It won't be long.
It won't be long.
Take a deep breath.
Invite to server. Ooh.
Oh.
No, I don't want to limit. Never. Generate a link. Copy. There we go.
I'm
Right.
learning things about Discord.
Right.
How many people are on that Discord now? It's a lot. At least 1,000 people.
Oh no.
Hang on.
Oh wait.
Hold fire. Hold fire. While it just...
Do it quick.
There we go.
There we go. And I lost the mouse then. That's the Discord invite link for our Discord server. We should be more active in it, really. We just get wrapped up in actually making all the videos. But there is a lovely community of people who chat and ask questions about
it's
drums
very
and
sweet.
share their setups. And also we need to add a pets channel because there's so many amazing, gorgeous pets.
I mean, Ryan is an admin, Catherine's an admin.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that.
Just tell Ryan,
I'll
add a
tell Sean
pets
to do it.
tab.
Sean will know.
Or Sean.
But yes, please, Bella Marie, join our Discord and post some pictures of your kit because that
Yeah.
sounds amazing
Really
and I
cool.
really want to see it. The official in my username is because it's my music account. I forget about it. I just love it. I love when people put official. I'm like, yes, official. Look out, a lot of those high capacity cards at the systems are fake.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
to know. Chris Lark says, please don't forget to hit the like button and use some emojis if you have them. Yes, if you're one of our amazing YouTube members, you can do some hilarious emojis. There's one of Emma as a walrus. It's really quite good.
It's really quite good.
It's really quite good.
Oh,
hold on.
wait.
I was going to say we can close that so we can see the chat.
Oh, I see.
There we go. There we go. I've just posted some emojis so you can see them. If you do join our YouTube membership, it really, really helps because our content is very niche. We don't really get very much in the way of AdSense, and as you can imagine, we have a room full of editors to feed. We lock them in a building to edit videos, and then we just throw peanuts at them or something.
Maltesers, actually.
Yes, actually, specifically a Maltesers for one in particular, just to keep them sustained long enough to edit more videos.
Yes.
So every penny massively helps. Korean Bagel says, it's Friday, how was the Wagyu? Had to leave before we all tried it. It was amazing.
So watch the last week's video because it should
There is just a section of us just going,
yum, yum. Yeah, it's going to just be...
yeah, it's one hell of a mukbang, but it was really, really good. I think the thing is, though, I'm finding it hard to tell with whether it was good because it was Wagyu steak or was it good just because Mark is great at cooking steak.
It was both.
Because I feel like he could make any steak taste good.
It's true, but there was particularly in that steak, it was like extra fatty.
Oh, God,
it
was so like succulent, like melted in your mouth. It was really. I thought the sirloin was better than the fillet, to be honest.
Yes.
That was the flatter one. The fillet was like the chunkier one. So there you go. Hold on, I think I've missed some things.
Yes, we do remember you, but I can't pronounce your name.
Nikhil Rawat. There you go.
Ilona can.
I'm from India and Minerva Academy FC from my country has qualified for the MIC Cup. My eyes were numb yesterday. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. David says, turns out I upgraded my PC last year. It was about a month or so
Fine.
before the prices started to
Rub
skyrocket.
it in, David.
Yeah, that's nice for you. Okay. Go away. Bonnie in Bits. Oh, I like that name. Hi guys, just on my train from Euston to Watford. Big tunnel shortly, but I'll be back.
Don't worry, you're probably already back.
Thanks for
If we
letting
get
us
to that
know. All the cool kids are on Discord, says Alistair. That's correct.
Ain't that the truth? That's why I'm barely on it.
Chris says, Ilona, have you ever opened a concert by saying, "Are you ready to rock?" If you're wondering why I asked that, it's because I found another fun/funny song for you, Emma, and your band to
dear.
consider.
God.
We're probably not going to gig for a while, to be honest, so it may be wasted
quite
effort,
wait.
but I do appreciate the contribution. No, I have never opened a concert saying, "Are you ready to
I think
rock?"
you should have done.
Maybe I should do that.
Maybe
next
that's
time.
why we haven't made it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's what's done it.
How do I tend to open gigs? I think I'm just like, how
Hello.
No, do you know what I do?
Hi.
I do the thing where I'm like, how are you all? You know, how are you having a good night? That's what I do. Are you having a good night? And everyone goes, hey. And regardless of the reaction, I go, that was shit. Try again.
Yeah.
Even if they
Verbatim.
like really go for it, I'm like, that was shit. Try again.
Not
Because then it makes everyone go even harder.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes the reaction is really bad, and you're like, you know what? Try again. I want a better attempt.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I do this thing where I will, because I have glasses and I get stage fright, a little life hack that I do is I will be like, will someone sexy from the audience hold my glasses whilst I perform? And then someone will be like, oh, I'll do it. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
And it actually just means that I cannot see any of the audience faces. And so I can just perform without feeling anxious that anyone is judging me and perceiving me.
Can you read those comments without the glasses?
I can,
Are
but
you-
they're like blurrier. Yeah. I stopped being able to read them well from like over here.
Oh my god, you need to clean your glasses.
I try, but they stay dirty constantly. Oh, we are blind in like totally different ways. I love that we basically have the same glasses.
Yeah, you can't tell.
It looks exactly the same.
Oh, dear
Yours
God.
are so nice. I love the colours.
Firmu, not Spawn. Thanks, Catherine, for telling me about.
Oh, are you cleaning my glasses?
I am
mate? I
cleaning
love
my
the
glasses.
cleaning wipes. They're great. I just don't use them
What?
because
Why?
single-use plastic and I don't know.
Well,
I don't know how biodegradable
I guess I'm a
these
bad
are.
person.
I don't know how biodegradable these are. I just try and consider these things.
That's so.
I'm not that
dirty.
militant about it. I just try and be thoughtful
Christ
about it.
alive.
I'm going to have to get quite close to the thing though to read it now.
Bear with. You're welcome for this ASMR.
Oh, I can't do it. Mobstorms says, hey guys. That's how blind I am.
This is what editing has done to me, at least.
I was wondering about stick sizing.
That's
Is
gonna be clear as
Thank
day.
you. Oh my gosh.
Be a bit-
Ah! Everything's in 8K now. Is 5A generally the way to go, or are
Yes.
there other factors to take into account, such as hand size?
Nah.
Thanks.
Nah, unless you're like a baby.
It
in which
depends on if you want to play heavier genres.
case- Maybe a 5B,
5B
if you're going
can
for
be
heavy
good.
rock.
If you like hit particularly hard, so like my partner Ryan is a metal drummer and smashes the kit like it owes him money. So 5Bs are the only way, otherwise he would destroy all of his kit.
TD30 is absolutely getting
Yeah, it really is gets hammered. Like
Yeah.
I'll be on the floor below and I'll be like, I think the ceiling's about to cave in. Jesus Christ. Chris says your band to consider covering, again not serious just for laughs. It's called Hello There by Cheap Trick. I can see you and Emma laughing your asses off recording it.
Cheap Trick in general is just gonna be.
That's on Rock
interesting.
Band 2 apparently, according to
Love
Korean
that.
Bagel. Majority of my rock foundations were built on that series. Right, I know that you've got to wrap this up
We
today
do
because
have
you've
to
got
wrap this
plans with the
Madre
Madre
of-
in
yes.
law. Oh, we've had a donation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Wait, hold on. One day we will get a stream deck
Stream
and
deck,
we
yeah.
will make this
I'd
much more
love one.
efficient. Thank you so much! Yay! We need a little sound that happens when we put that
Oh
on.
yeah.
Thank you so much. First time here. Good luck. I've only seen YouTube shorts and I love them. Thank you. That's very kind, Rio Go Zero. We appreciate you very much. Thank you. Right. Okay. Let's catch up on the chat and then
Right,
we're gonna bounce.
skip the football chat.
Yeah, I don't know. I know nothing about football. I'm so sorry. First song I full comboed on guitar in that game. Oh, there you go. Are you sisters? No. But you
I
know
the
what?
glasses give it away.
We haven't been
but-
asked if we're in a relationship,
Do you know what?
or
No, it's been a
sisters,
while.
or anything
Yeah.
in a long while. So clearly I'm not
Yeah.
giving gay enough.
No,
I
neither
previously was giving gay,
Yeah.
and now I'm
Yeah,
not
I don't know
giving
what's-
gay anymore.
What do you think has
And I
changed?
need to rectify that.
Yeah,
Well,
to be
I've
honest.
dyed my hair fun colours again,
That makes
and
it
I
even
thought
gayer.
I
I
thought
don't
that
know
would make
what's-
me look gayer, but apparently not.
Yeah, and I'm just sat here looking vaguely
I
butch,
always
so I
seek
don't
to
know
look
what...
gay because the gays look great at all times. So
Ain't that the truth? Ain't
there you
that
go.
the truth?
I'm also half gay, to be
Yeah.
fair. There is also that. Okay, I'm not going to answer the question about football because honestly,
got
that's
it.
language that I actually just don't, I can't even compute. Oh, fair enough. Okay, I was just reading. I love through about my drumming was something I like to do mostly in my childhood when I used to play on any object.
Cute.
Unfortunately, I just know literally nothing about football and I have zero interest in sports, so I just can't engage, unfortunately. But I love that for you so much. Bonnie in Bits says, I'm back. Long tunnel that. My ancient cheapo Yamaha YD kit still sounds okay with new heads.
Nice.
Do I really need to upgrade?
No.
Not bothered with the beer spills, but would if I had a DW kit. If it still works, and
If
you're
it
still
ain't broke,
don't fix
don't
it.
fix
You don't
it.
need to. Like if it's meeting your needs, then absolutely fine.
we're always going to want a different drum kit, but...
VR 3005. How much drum would a wood drum if a wood drum could drum? I bet you've heard that one before. Why are you so cool?
That is a great question.
Says Rhythmic.
I was born this way. Born this cool.
Born is cool.
Yeah.
Axel Soft says, evening ladies, hello.
Hello.
Worry not, Mr. Axel is safe and well. I'm sure you were worried, right? No. Oh well, I'm doing the live stream now. We did say this last week, I think, when you popped in. We were like, bloody hell, it's been a while. I feel like we've got all of the regulars crawling back out of the woodworks. I want to know what happened to Jam and Jesse.
Yeah, where is he?
Someone send a
Welfare check.
round his house. I can't talk,
Yeah.
but I'm concerned. I
Yeah.
hope that he's good. Nick Heel says, so this way I come across your channel, but nowadays some days I do bucket drumming. Oh,
Perfectly valid.
there you go. Anthony Van Heyman. We need to do that. So we need to post the 7-day course for like no drum kit.
Oh my god.
We have a whole course on our
It's
Google
really
Drive
good.
on how to play drums on not a drum kit and like how you can
Yeah.
make a drum kit out of household items. And we haven't done anything
I
with
literally
it.
have sticky notes.
Why have we
on-
not done anything with it?
I don't know. I forget it exists because we're talking about 5,000 million
Because
different new things
we're making
to do.
new things all the time. We still
Yeah.
need to post the
Like I
things that
said,
we've done.
they just plonk me in front of a camera. They wind me up, and I just.
I like
go.
pull up a thingy and then you like whoop, like that. Yeah, literally. Okay. Anthony Van Heyman says, would you prefer Roland over a Lasis upper segment? Looking for my first E-kit.
If I had to
You
pick
are biased, to be
now-
fair.
Yes, I am biased, and I would go for Roland. That's just me. But I would have to actually give Elise's kit a proper go to really, really know.
Yes, because we do get asked about the Elusis kits a lot, and I don't think you've really got that much experience on them. do
Not
you?
enough for me to give like.
Yeah, I think they're a very standard go-to like starter kit, and they, you know,
for the
clearly,
price, you really
clearly
yeah.
there's a reason why so many people go for them because for a beginner
Chris really likes
they're a
them.
very good go-to. So like, there's nothing wrong with them. Chris says, Emma and Ilona, when will this documentary series on drumming that you, Vicky and Neon will be showing on YouTube? Will it be on the Love to Learn Drums page or Emma's YouTube page?
It won't be on my YouTube page for sure, but I don't. Have we decided?
I
where it's
don't
going
know
yet?
because so the Drumming Through the Decades podcast series, I
Is
think
Vicky's.
we are trying to start up a second channel so that we can kind of keep the main channel focused on drum lessons and then have a second channel for stuff like podcasts and other content.
It's a bit up in the air, and as soon as we know,
We're kind of
we will
figuring
let
it
you
out, but
know.
the thing is, the problem is with the second channel is that there's like we spent all this time and effort filming the podcasts, and then we're going to put it on a channel with 20 subscribers.
Yeah.
Which feels unintuitive.
Yeah.
So we don't know yet.
We're thinking about
We're
it.
thinking about it, but yes. Right.
Hey,
Oh my gosh!
Sharon!
Sharon! Woo! We haven't got
Yeehaw!
the party things. Normally we have party
Oh, yeah, I
things
don't
to
know where
blow
all of
into,
those have
but
gone,
we've
I
lost
think.
those are long lost.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member, Sharon. That really
Mucho
helps.
appreciated.
That will go to keeping her fed.
That's good. I am hungry.
She'll pay her
Please
rent
feed me.
because of you. Thank you. Right. Ooh, where are we? Okay.
Right. We are 4 minutes over. So
Okay,
we've got to wrap this up.
sorry, right.
I want 2 more comments.
I'm
and
sorry.
That's it.
No, we can do this quick fire. We can do this. I don't like missing
go.
people out. It makes me sad.
Go.
Okay, Bella Marie says, this kit makes me super excited. My current kit is a piece of crap and a half. I feel like many people
Crap
can
and a
relate to
half.
that.
I like that.
When do you close your hand when doing triplets, says J Halves.
For the last note, if you are playing them like that, which I wouldn't,
Okay.
but fair enough.
RP Marchand says, your thoughts on Roland 316VD, Elasis Stratacore,
Not
if you
a
would.
clue.
No clue. Sorry.
Not a clue. Apologies.
Bella Marie says, the official also makes me feel very fancy. You
As it
are
should.
fancy.
As it
You
should.
don't need to just feel that.
Yeah.
You are that.
Yeah, you are officially.
I'm behind right now because I had to jump off for a second. That's fine. We're
We'll
so
jump off
behind.
in a second.
Bob Up and Down says,
I
I'm
love
biased
that.
since I got the F Note 5. Beats the pants off Roland. To be fair,
Straight
the upper
facts.
F Notes are bloody.
All of the
bloody,
F notes
do you know what
are
I mean?
crack-a-lacking.
The F Note like 7 Pro thing, what a beast.
That was
oh my gosh.
Out of this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
David says, a Plays Like
I've
Emma
thought-
gaming channel.
I
I
have
think
thought
you
about
should
this.
do that.
I've thought about so many.
I feel like
Yeah.
I should do game streams. I feel like I'm quite entertaining.
We've talked
to
about
watch
this before, and yes, you should.
play games. Even when I'm just playing games on my own, I do commentary.
See,
Because I often play games when I'm on Discord with friends, and I will like
see a
react
bright,
to everything.
twitchy
And
future
even if I'm not
for you.
talking to anyone, even if I'm just playing a game fully solo on my own, I will like make comments and do things and react. And I think I'm hilarious, so maybe other people should do it.
insufferable.
Do you guys have any music videos? Yes! If you check out my channel, Ilona Mayu.
Wait.
Oh, we've got to plug in the
Grandma
keyboard.
Plug back in her keyboard and type fast before it turns
Hold on.
itself off again.
There you go. If you look up Ilona Mayu on YouTube, you will find all of the music videos from our band. And they're quite good, I think.
They are very good.
And Sharon says we need Emma to stay fed. And on that note,
I'm wasting away.
it's
Can't
time for you to
tell?
have dinner.
Gonna go and eat curry with
That
Mark's
sounds
mum.
really nice. Can
It's
I
gonna be
join?
very
That sounds
nice.
great. I want to hang out and
Go
make curry.
ask.
That sounds lovely. Right, there we go. We're going to go.
Thank
we
you so
will
much, everybody.
maybe see you next week, but probably not, unfortunately, because we
Yeah.
are going to be filming stuff and we're
Might
going to be
have
very,
to
very
be
busy.
once we're back from.
If you are wondering when we are next going to stream, I will usually schedule the stream in advance, so you'll be able to see on the live tab of our YouTube channel if there is an upcoming stream that has been booked in, and that means that it is happening. So
Yeah.
most of the time,
Cool. Yes.
we don't generally cancel unless you get stuck in traffic.
Yep, unless
Or
I
I
go,
get stuck in
Ilona, I gotta do it. And then Ilona goes, oh god, again?
I just don't like letting the people down. I feel bad. I want to provide people with our bollocks that we
Listen,
chat.
I know that, honestly, it's the thing that keeps them all going. I know.
I know.
It is. In this hard
The
world.
25 of you.
Yeah, all 20.
You are the lifeblood of this channel.
You and you alone.
But yes, so to wrap it up, if you are on our mailing list, you would have gotten an email today about our new mini course, Hi-Hat Lifts. So if you want to get better
It's a
with
doozy.
your hi-hat playing, then go check that out. If you do want to support our channel, it really helps us if you become a YouTube member, because every single penny just goes back into paying
more
editors and
Yeah.
making content and you know, growing our channel and making more courses and more stuff to make
more.
drumming as easy as possible for all of you. So thank you so much to all of our YouTube members. You'll see people in the chat have green names, and that's how you know they're a member, so big love to those. And yeah, if you want some help with your drumming, just get in touch with us, because we have so much and we're growing all the time
Yep.
and making more stuff all the time.
Yep.
And if you know, email me going, Ilona, how do I do this? We probably now have something that I can actually send you.
To be honest,
whereas
yeah.
like a year ago we didn't.
Yeah.
So it's getting better all
Yeah.
the time.
I've been
So
a busy bee. I filmed many a
Yes.
thing, and there are many more a thing for me to film.
many more things on the pipeline
Yes.
coming your way.
Yes.
So we will see you soon. Have a lovely weekend, and
Mwah.
peace out.
Bye.